Hello. Gonna play. This is my first stream. I'm gonna play some AFR Phantom Sealed. If it works. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit new to all this, but let's have a look and let's build a deck. So this is our sealed pool. Let's sort by rarity and have the rares and the mythics if we got any. Okay. We have two very good green rares, which we will probably play. And okay, black looks okay. And maybe we could play three colors. And let's have a look. Okay, I like this card. I like this card a lot. I like this card. Green's looking really good actually. What does this do again? This is Adventures in the Forgotten Realms Sealed. I'm new to MTGO, so I have these free points I can enter these things with. Is Bull's strength good? It's not bad. Green doesn't look that great actually. These are like the cards I'd really like to play. Black. Wow, we've got 4 Devour Intellects, which are not very good. Kind of a bad Thoughtseize. Dungeon Crawler's quite a good 1-drop. Vampire Spawn is very good. Grim Bounty is very good. Herald of Hadar is okay, but we've got some good 5-drops already. I like Zombie Ogre actually. So it looks like we are going to have to play another colour probably. Did we get any fixing? Not really. We got Mimic, which is bad. Okay. What does he do again? Okay. So he'll get us through some dungeons. This is good. Oh, this card's crazy. Priest of Ancient Lore draws a card, gains us a life. This card is good if you can get through a dungeon. This thing gets bigger when we gain life. I'm not sure how much. If we get through the dungeons, we will be gaining life probably. So go ahead and put that in. I think this guy has lifelink. Yeah, great. It's all coming together, guys. A 3/1 that's bigger when it's equipped, not seeming to be out playing any equipment. And that could be good. A little trick kills a black creature. Okay, that's 23 cards. I probably want to play 24 non-lands in sealed. Check for traps. I remember blue being very bad in this format. I think I'm right about that. So I want to avoid it really, and we didn't get any good reasons to play blue by the looks of it. I should look at red more actually. So we do have some good red cards. Might be a mistake not to play red actually. Although I'm kind of in the mood to just play Abzan. Okay, so we got 2 Dragon's Fire. We got this rare which is not very good. And we got 2 Unexpected Windfalls which are quite good. And we got the Chaos Channeler which is good. I think I'm going to stick with what I've started making here probably. Maybe a Thieves' Tools. Or we could just play the 3-drop. Or another 2-drop. Or actually we've got this Death Toucher which is probably quite good. Let's play that. Okay, an extra 2-drop's always good. And let's add basic lands. No fixing is a bit crap. 5/5/6, that looks okay. Cool, let's try it out. Okay, we've got a game. I played one of these last night and I got 3 wins. Played as well. Hopefully my audio is working. Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, we're going to keep this. So we've got, I think we're going to risk it. Hopefully we'll draw some green. I love that you get these free sealed events. Unfortunately, they're for new players, so we could get some bad players. And we will 6. Yeah, so far I'm really liking MTGO. It seems really cool. It's annoying. Can you stop doing that? Sure. Did our keep a 1-lander? Oh wow, we've got a non-game on our. Oh no, we've got a land. that thing can be extremely annoying. So we want to kill it if we can. They can pay 4 mana to make it unblockable. Okay, so we can block it if they don't have removal. Let's play out the 2 flanker. Always a classic and limited. You can kind of tell that people are new to MTGO because they take ages to pass priority. The same for me yesterday, actually, so I shouldn't diss them. Bit of a slow game. Okay, got a third land, and they're going to make 2 goblins, which they could have done as an instant. Maybe they have a good for it. Two goblins doesn't look great against our lifelinker. Okay, we will just and play one of our 3-drops. Maybe we should enter. Let's enter the dungeon. And I'll probably go for the Scry dungeon, the Lost Mines of Phandelver, which is almost always the best one to go into. Sometimes the Tomb of Annihilation is good if you're really far winning or you're killing your opponent, and sometimes Mad Mage is good if you've got loads of dungeon triggers on board. Not going to attack here. Yeah. Okay. This card's great, but we need a hand, so let's bottom that. Let's really do with the green mana soon. Oh, but we could, we don't have a way to venture. I was going to say we could get a treasure next turn. Yeah. Mm. Okay. Probably just going to block this with my lifelinker. They could have a trick, but I don't want that thing getting bigger. it's a lot more annoying to play this game than Arena. I'm sure there's positives about it, like it doesn't tap your lands wrong, or great, they must have some kind of trick. This is the kind of time when you've just got to play into it, I think. Apparently just 6 minutes. And we've used 2.5. So let's and blown, I'm sure. This league is best of one as well, which is kind of interesting. Okay. They didn't have a trick, or they chose not to use it, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, not the land I wanted, but take it. Let's 3 white. It's probably all content with the opponent playing so slowly. Okay, they conceded. Happy with that. Would have been nice to have a more interesting game, but I'm happy to get these play points if I can. Welcome to the stream and the channel, by the way, if you're watching. Um, Sorry, it's a bit rough around the edges. I'm new to OBS, new to Twitch, new to MTGO. I'm not new to MTG. I've played MTG about 10 years and I play a lot of Arena and stuff, but I've always wanted to get into MTGO, but it's kind of hard to get into it. It's kind of complicated and clunky. But I bit the bullet last night and watched the MTG Goldfish video of how to get into it, and I really like it so far. I'd like to play a lot more Pauper on here. Limited's my favourite format. I like Commander. I play all formats really, but most my favourites are Limited, Pauper. I like Commander in real life. I'm probably not going to play that much on MTGO. Anyway, welcome, welcome. Please let me know if there's anything I'm doing wrong or I could do better. Maybe I should have some music on. Um, I guess while we're waiting, I could get some music up. I will go first, thank you.
Get your products in front of potential customers using Shopify's social media
Okay, let's keep this
and marketplace
a
integration.
little bit slow,
Users
but we've
can
got the
discover,
lands.
shop, and buy your products directly from Instagram, Facebook, Amazon, and eBay. No matter where you sell, everything will be conveniently.
Sorry. Spinner.
The first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
It's too loud. Let's make a land and pass. This music's kind of weird. Hopefully those levels are okay. Okay, that's Goblin aggro. This could be our downfall. Hopefully they're red-black and we've got a target for the Divine Smite. No, I'm not attacking, okay. Another newbie, I guess. Yeah, I can't see any reason at all that you wouldn't attack on turn 1 with a haste creature. Okay, let's play a swamp and pass again. Cool. Feel more chill with this music now. It's not bad actually. Another goblin, let's see if they attack. Which they absolutely should. Opponent's missed 1 damage so far. Okay, they remember to attack this time. MTGO is hard. MTG is hard, but MTGO is harder. Okay. And unfortunately, our block is not looking great against them. This thing's 4 mana, right? If we draw a black, we can cast this on turn 4. That's not a great blocker either. Alright, let's see what we draw. Okay, like an absolute boss, we top decked a great blocker. So let's cast it. I think my internet's lagging a bit. So sorry about that. This card's really good. They're playing Naya, so maybe they opened a Minsk and Boo. Well, I think it's just a Minsk in this set. Played against somebody last night who had a Minsk and it's pretty good. Makes a 1/1 hamster with trample and haste, and it can pay X to make the hamster X big. If they attack, we're going to block. Okay, they didn't attack. I don't think there's any 1 white combat tricks in this set, Can they loot? Or was that 2 mana? 2 mana to loot. Okay. Let's play a forest. And a celestial unicorn. And pass. Quite a defensive deck we've got here. Just want to play our 5 drops and sit on the dungeon. Sit in the dungeon, I should say. Sounds very pleasant. Sorry if I'm slow playing as well, as just sat on priority there. They need something to flash up when you get priority. So opponents probably got something here, unless they're just dumb or bluffing. They can't activate that. These things deal a damage when they become blocked. Alright, I think I'm gonna block this, make them have it. I'm not gonna trade my 3-2 for a 1-1 just yet. Don't really mind the opponent using a combat trick here yet. Okay, that's awful. They should have done that before declaring attackers, really. Sure. They just missed out on 2 damage. I would like to draw a swamp or a decent blocker here. Not sure if this app is glitching out. It said we were in declare blockers there, but damage. Oh no, we were still in declare blockers. Earlier though it said the opponent cast my username when they cast an equipment. Okay, we'd love a black mana, but we don't have it, so land go, I guess. One of the downsides of playing 3 colour. If they attack here with everything, I think I'll trade for Targnar. Not anymore, because they can now double it. It looks like they're going to do something else. Okay, so back to the plan of trading before they can start pumping that Targnar. And just pray to God we get a swamp off the top. I'll be a bit embarrassed if I lose this. One swamp. Right, that's not a swamp, but it's also not bad at all. I think this thing's a great blocker, and it will give us a scry to try and hit a swamp and block all of their things that are on the board at the moment. Let's go into the usual dungeon. Okay, let's scry. Okay, we'll keep that on top because it draws us a card and gains us a life and gives us a blocker. Cool. And hopefully that would draw us a swamp. Opponent's looting, possibly in desperation.
This is Grandma's companion, Gerald.
Companions. He calls him that because he doesn't want to imagine us getting into it.
Hello.
They've discarded, so I guess they're not looking for lands. I do really like this artifact actually. I think it's great in most limited formats, especially the ones that aren't too fast. Okay, is opponent going to get aggro? No, they don't have any tricks, I suppose. That's nice for us. Let's play our guy and draw something good, I hope. Let's go white, green, black. Do we want to keep up the black actually? Okay, yeah, let's keep up the black just in case. I think we've stabilized, guys. So we got a land, not a swamp, but land is alright at the moment. Let's pass. It's looting in desperation. They did miss a land drop to loot last turn. A bit low on time here, probably because I zoned out when I didn't realise I had priority. And they've got a 2/2 lifelink here, doesn't really help them at the moment. Okay, nice, we got our swamp. So I think we play, because the board's kind of stable, I think we play our flyer here and start getting in for 5 in the air. Actually, we can do that as an instant, so let's absolutely do that. psych out our opponent a bit by tapping our lands and then untapping them. It's always good for a psychological game. If we really need to, we can flash this in and block. I don't really want them to get something that makes treasure. Okay, they play a land. 2 mana. Oh, they're looting again in desperation. This thing's kind of a bomb, actually. Okay, combat, let's go. I don't expect them to attack here. No. Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Flash in the beast. In there, I guess I didn't tap enough. Enters tapped. So now we've got them on a 4-turn clock. I think we're going to play the zombie ogre here. Nice fat blocker. Boom, down to 15. 4 mana. 5 mana. In desperation. Earlier it wasn't really in desperation, but now we've got the 5/2 flyer. I think it is desperation, and they've drawn a lot of lands which they've put under here, so that's unfortunate for opponent. Sorry guys. We were kind of in trouble before we drew the black land. Okay, end step, cool. I'm probably going to hang on to the vampire spawn. Until I get like, oh, my unicorn died actually, so. Oh shit. Pardon my language. I thought I'd just skipped through that. Okay, hit them for 5. I'm probably going to kill one of their guys, maybe the Zorn. You know what, that's kind of bad actually. Let's hold on to our removal in case they get a flyer. Okay, let's make black, white, white, green, white. Let's make a guy and make another guy. And we're miles ahead in this game now. I don't think they should have attacked with their Targanar when they did, because that thing gets crazy. Imagine them having that when they've got this many lands. It's kind of a 2-drop you want to hold on to as long as you can, because the threat of activation is crazy with that thing. I was thinking of killing one of their guys last turn just to get a dungeon trigger, but I don't think we need to do that. Okay, so they've discarded Circle of the Moon Druid, which is a 2/4, I believe. So it becomes a 4/2 on your turn. Okay, they're going to make a treasure and venture, fine. They're going to get 2 treasures because of Zorn. And they're going to scry. They have 1 card in hand, so I'm not too worried. Lethal, actually. So we have 6 creatures, they have 4. I can phase out the life. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. I can actually kill one of their guys and phase one out. So let's kill the lifelinker. That's dead, and we got treasure. And then I will go ahead and phase out one of their goblins, because we want to force them to block with the Zorn. Although it's probably lethal anyway, but that was a closer game probably than any I've had in these leagues so far. That's not gonna cut it. Yeah. Those are the 2 biggest you can block, bro. Hey, nice. Let's see if we can 3-0 this, which I 3-0'd yesterday's one. So far I have an undefeated record in MTGO Sealed. So we've got an opponent. So I'd like to go first. Okay, this hand looks great. I mean, it's a little slow, but we've got 2 colours. We can cast everything in our hand if we draw. I really like this card in Sealed. Sealed's a bit slower. It's just a good card anyway, really. It's like Ravenous Lindworm. It's not quite as good as the Lindworm, but... Our opponent's mulligans are 4. Wow. We're really getting lucky today. Okay, so... Planes go. Opponent has 5 cards now. And they draw. I'll be embarrassed if I lose this after they mull to 4. I was playing a real life Phyrexia draft earlier with 3 of my mates, and my friend got really unlucky. He had to mulligan to 3 in one of his games. Forest and go. Accidentally click something there. Brazen Dwarf. So we're behind already, not on cards but on board. Should be fine, we've got a 3-2 to block with. Love to draw a forest. This thing can just burn you out of the game though. Two Death Toucher is an okay draw. Not an amazing draw. And it's going off. Correctly doesn't attack. We need black mana again, and we need green mana. More importantly, green mana would be great. attack with the 2-1, I will block and see if they have a trick. Okay, that thing's very good. So I was going to say I'll block, see if they have a trick, and if they do have a trick, bite the priest, but new plan. We're going to say no blocks, and we're going to bite the rust monster because that thing's busted. I've won a lot of games with this card. It's great in the treasure deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and bite the rust monster. No surprises there. Nice, that is a good draw. So let's use all our white mana actually, because if we draw a land we can cast the Basilisk. And this is a nice thing to trade. Actually, this is going to pump our unicorn, so that's awesome. Okay, no land, but that's okay. We could actually attack here, which I think I will do, because I don't want to get blown out by a trick with my unicorn. We know they don't have a trick at the moment. It does allow them to attack for 1 with the dwarf, but not too worried about that. This land. Okay, I think that land's really bad. Maybe if you've got like 3 or 4 legendaries. Let's trade here. See if they've got a trick. I really don't mind if they do. Stalker, okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm likely to cast this next turn. Okay, black, that's great. I'm not going to attack here, because they can double block. With our flyer, which is awesome. You know what, I'm actually going to gain a life here in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage because it triggers our unicorn and we can then attack, which seems good. Very rarely go into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, but I think I'd just rather swing with the unicorn. So they got 3 power. Because when they're tapped out like this, we know we're not going to get blown out by a combat trick. And we're kind of in the lead anyway, so... That's great. And it's done absolutely nothing. They could have a combat trick which they want to use on my unicorn. I would love to have green mana. Alright, so let's just make a basilisk and pass the turn. They could have done that as a combat trick. Oh wait, this is in their turn. If they complete a dungeon, we will be in trouble. So I think they're just going to gain 2 life with this guy. Green mana. Attack, I'm going to trade for the Death Toucher. No. Opponent's smart. Okay. Come on green, come on green. Okay. That's not great, but it's not terrible either. We can't really attack here. Could get back in this game if they draw like a legendary creature or some way to venture. A lot of the games in this format are kind of grindy and just end up who can venture more. I'm not really worried about that dog, although it could be nasty with the rapier in it. Wow, 4 to equip. That's like a whole turn. Okay, come on green. Bastard. Alright, we get to venture if we play a land, so we'll do that. I was gonna hold. Normally I'd hold the land, but seeing as we benefit from it, I think the next venture is a scry. Don't want that because we want the forest really. It doesn't do anything at the moment. I should have just gone into the dungeon. Very happy that opponent's not attacking. I mean, this thing's crazy at the moment. Okay, at least we get to venture. treasure would be good. I can't remember if... I think, yeah, we do get a treasure next turn, so... Goblin Bazaar, create a treasure, great. That's perfect. Next turn we can make an owlbear, draw a card, hopefully get something good. We are halfway through, almost halfway through the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Okay, that's fine, not too worried about 3-3. Drawing lands is kind of good with this thing on the board. Opponent's getting aggro. I think I will block with the Death Toucher. Because we don't want that thing getting double strike later, and they might have a trick to give it first strike or something. Doesn't seem like it. Happy with that trade. Okay. Not sure if we have enough mana for both of these. Yeah, I think we do. So it's owlbear. Draw a card, hopefully a land actually. Green land. Ask and ye shall receive. White, white, white. Green. If we get through this dungeon, we probably win the game. I mean, we're kind of ahead already, but okay, sure. Lost level, I think that's Scry 2 or Scry 3. Scry 2, sure. Okay. Interesting. The land can go on the bottom. Is this good? So if it attacks, they have a 3/3. Yeah, I think it's kind of good at the moment. Okay, so we could attack with the unicorn, but I don't think we should. We get a 4/1 skeleton. I'll create two 1/1 skeletons. I'm thinking of the Undercity dungeon. Exile the top two, you may play them. Ah, man. We should have actually left some mana up for that. Guess we get skeletons then. Because else we're going to exile our wolf. Let's go to the graveyard. Down the clock. Should play a bit faster actually. This game could go to time at this rate. Next turn I want to attack with my owlbear probably. Okay. Block with the 3/4 here. Okay. I can give something haste. And +1/+0. Okay. So I'm going to go aggro. Yeah. So I don't think. Worst case scenario, they're like missing a third colour and they're going to unlock it with the Hoarding Ogre. So they could actually have a combat trick with 2 mana. And you try and block and kill their guys. So, double block this. And everything should trade unless they've got a trick. I'm not too worried if they have a trick. Doesn't look like they have a trick. Glad to kill that dog because double strike could be nasty with the 2 equipments. Everything trades. The computer seems to be lagging a bit. So now I can attack with my unicorn if I want to. Let's go aggro. Need something good off the top here. Is there any board wipes in this format? I don't think so. Oh, he's conceded. Great. Amazing, guys. I'm still undefeated on MTGO. Undefeated on streams. Thanks for joining my first stream. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think. And I'll hope to see you next time. Bye.